Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes, and I'm playing the latest update of Subnautica, the Power Nap update. And in this episode, we're going to be getting a ton of titanium. That's the name of the game. For us to be able to make the pressure compensators for both the Seamoth and the Cyclops, we need a ton of it. Just alone, the Ultra hull reinforcements for the Cyclops requires 100 titanium. So we're going to try to fill up as much as we can on titanium. As you can see, I added some more lockers, so we're at 10 lockers in the Cyclops, so we have plenty of space. Our little tree has grown and is now bearing fruit for us to be able to get our food and water. Oh, we have a friend outside as well. So our tree's done, our lockers are done. I put up a health kit fabricator here too, and the Cyclops is pretty much good to go, with the exception of maybe a couple other lockers and maybe a battery charger. But let's jump into the water where we know that there are Reapers about. Alright, so we are right behind the Aurora, which is one of the better places to pick up all the titanium where we're going to need. And at the same time, we got a good old friend here named the Reaper. Oh, that didn't do anything at all. Just give him a couple shocks, give him a chance to run away. And then let's start collecting some titanium. Now, we have to be very careful about that Reaper, of course, obviously. Yep. Hi. We have to be very careful about this Reaper because it has the opportunity of taking the Seamoth with it and putting it in the ground. Hi. Go away. So let's get out and get some salvage. Yep, just like that. Alright, well, get some salvage while it does that. Okay. So the Seamoth is alright for now. Now, with a reinforced Seamoth, it will take about 50% damage. It's at 35 now. Just gotta keep hitting this Reaper until it gives up on us. Let's get a little ways away so that Reaper can think of better things to do other than pester us. Let's weld this. Poor little Seamoth getting abused by the Reaper. Okay. Also, what's down here are these containers that have the opportunity of containing power cores not opening up properly, as well as the most important piece, which are the signals that you could get. And those will give you some beacon-like locations to some really cool places, like the Koosh mushroom and the big lava throne room. And we'll be seeing all that stuff once we get everything built, ready to go. Just gonna take some time to open up these containers and get as much salvage as we can. Definitely gonna need an extra med kit in case that Reaper comes back and takes a bite out of me instead of Seamoth. Yep, can't go there. Sounds like we have another Reaper around here. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, took a bite out of us. Ugh. It's kind of sad that they don't kill you right out. I wouldn't be doing this if I died in one hit from those things. This might be another Reaper, actually. Alright, let's see where this guy is. Alright. Okay, inventory is full. Let's go back to the Cyclops. That's not where the Cyclops is. Where is it at? There he is. There's another really great location for Salvage 2, which is on the left side of the Aurora. As you can see, I'm all panicked from the Reaper attack. Can't land properly. Pushing our Cyclops around too. Huh. Alright, we're all healed up. Let's get all this salvage into the lockers. Okay, got stuff there. Alright, off we go again. This is how kind of the end game works. You just take the Cyclops around and wow, he pushed us far. Just go around and collect all the things. Got a container here with nothing in it. I wish these things stayed open so that I don't do that. Okay, have some salvage here. And over here. We'll get as much quartz as we need as well. Let's not get too far away from the sea moth. And this area tends to be kind of laggy as well, so I apologize for the stutteringness. Being so close to the Aurora and then the Reaper and all the other stuff that's in here, it's just lots of pausing and pop-in and stuttering. But I have a good feeling that all that stuff will be fixed by the time this game is released. Like they were saying that they're going to remove terraforming as an option, which I'm kind of like, not really meh, but like, it's kind of nice to have terraforming in this game. But if the resources are too high to have to constantly track, you know, what's been affected, what hasn't, then it'll just make the game more accessible. But base building is going to be a little bit more difficult. Not to mention, you can't really make those cool tunnels to your moon pool anymore, and that's all right though. This is a really great place to get just kind of stock up on batteries and cores as well, so you don't have to build them yourself. Just keep on mining for stuff. Not getting a lot of signals though. That's kind of sad. At least I have health kits for the next time that Reaper wants to take a bite out of me. Lots of salvage. Lots of stuff. Copper. Yeah, see, eventually the Reapers kind of go away and do their own thing. They leave you alone. I don't know, did I get that one? I think I did. It's got flipped over. No, didn't get that one. Inventory's full. Back to the Cyclops. Now, what I like to do while I'm doing like the back and forth between the Cyclops and the resources is I also like to make a beacon for myself. Just like a temporary beacon that kind of reminds me this is exactly where you left off. Now if I find another copper, I'll go ahead and make that, so this is a little bit more streamlined, process oriented, you know, itsy ditsy words that people use. Just checking the damage on the Cyclops. I'm still not convinced that the Cyclops could be damaged anymore. I'd imagine that's something they would put back into the game. Alright, looks like we do have enough copper. Just gonna keep filling this up. Oops, don't need to drink any more water. Keep those health kits on us, and let's pick up some copper and titanium. Just gonna make the copper wire as well as the beacon itself. Beacon. Alright, away we go. Looks like our friendly neighborhood Reaper is back. Oh, hi. Alright. Let's check to see where it goes. It's swimming away, kind of. Alright. Quick, quick, quick. Don't let them take the sea moth again. So while Reapers are really scary, like I said, the only thing that you have to really truly worry about is if the Reaper happens to put your sea moth under the ground. And for some, that's pretty damaging, given the fact that you spent so much time getting the all the components and stuff for the sea moth. And I'm completely for, you know, if it blows up your sea moth, I'm cool with it. But if it drags it underneath the ground, that's a bug. And if you wanted to use the debug commands, you should go for it. I mean, it's a single player game. It's not something that you use the debug commands is like, oh my, blasphemous, you're a cheater. But if the game's not complete yet and the bugs aren't all, you know, fixed up yet, go for it. Yeah, a couple times I would just, you know, you would spawn in a terraformer and then just dig to where the sea moth is at and then repair it and then pull it out. I might do a couple, I don't know. Console commands are pretty easy. You just have to hit F3 and then F8 and then I guess F8's not working for me. It must be all the videos I have uploading right now. But you hit F8 and then you just click on the main field, you know, the center of the screen, and then you just hit enter and you put in the commands. You can check out the commands by just going to Google. Helps out when things get borked like that. But that's like the only game-breaking bug that I've run into in this game so far. Yeah, I mean, I played this game a lot, and that's the only one that's just like, what? That sucks. So, pretty solid game. Okay, got some more stuff to put in. I really need all these kits. I'll just keep 2 on me, just so I can get to full. I'll get rid of this guy, and let's get these 2 out. This looks like cave entrance, huge Kush. Cave entrance, interesting. Now, if you get a cave entrance signal that's like, you're like right above it, and it's still like 100 or 1500. Let me find my beacon before I start talking. It's like 1500 meters away from you, and you're right on top of it. That's pretty much the lava throne room that you have to get. You have to go to the inactive lava zone to be able to find the cave to get in there. It's kind of sad that they don't give you, you know, the actual entrance to the cave. It just kind of, this is a cool spot, you'll find it. It even says cave entrance available, but it's not too hard to find with a little bit of poking around. It's just a little disconcerting. It's like, oh, I'm going to find this and I'm going to see something cool, and then you just kind of see the ground of a green biome instead. Alright, collecting stuff. Yeah, this stuff is not the most exciting, but I still want to record it just in case something cool happens. Or you're interested in, you know, finding locations to collect these resources. I feel like that's still useful for some people. What is this thing? Oh, it's another container and another signal. Cool. Signal. Cool. Okay, let's see. We got some more salvage over here. Salvage, salvage. Get back because it's getting dark. Alright. I'll do this for another 6 minutes or so, and then we should have plenty of titanium for whatever we want to do. I mean, you guys want to just drop a comment or something and say like, hey, you know, just do this stuff off camera, and I can do that. I'll just wait till we have like a ton of every resource, and then yeah. Yeah, so let me know. That'd be really helpful to understand what you guys are interested in watching. If you like this and you like seeing where you can get a lot of these resources, like I already made a video that shows, you know, where to go for different resources or whatnot. I can't, still can't drive. Yeah, then please let me know so that I can either focus my videos on getting resources or just starting to build stuff. Okay, just putting all this salvage away. And going back to it. Let's go back to my beacon that I dropped. Let's see where it is. But yeah, the crash area around the Aurora, best place for titanium. There's so much scrap around there. The other thing I tend to do is, even though I do use the beacon, I always see a new shiny to go after. I always get sidetracked. But as long as you go back to where you're at least you'll find what you need, what you're looking for. I think we're on the east side now of the Aurora. There's like another little dunes biome over here. The sand sharks. It's funny. It's like an all-inclusive biome that has like most of the creatures in it. I wonder if that's a wreck. Let's see. This is probably some piece of something. Yeah. Keep moving along. Another container. Yet another hell kit. What's that? A whole fish. I don't think I've seen any of those before. Ooh, there's silver over here too. That's nice. That's good to know. Lots of sand sharks though. Yeah, see what I was talking about? Like all the different animals are here. You got stalker and a sand shark hanging out. It's just very dark. Very dark. We're probably right next to the map border too, if I'm correct. No, I need that salvage. I think we're almost full up as well. There we go. Well, that's pretty nice. Be able to find silver over here. Might just hit the surface real quick just to see exactly where we are, because I know there's a couple biomes to the east of the Aurora. Not much, but as you can see, that's a lot of silver. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you for providing me silver. Yeah, let's head to the surface real quick and just see exactly where we're at. I could be completely disoriented and I'm just west of the of the Aurora. Not that I know. I don't have a. Oh, I'm still behind it. Still behind it. So there's still some good stuff that you can get resources at right behind the Aurora. I didn't drop a beacon because I think that's good enough for now. I think we'll have enough for at least the first 2 levels. Or the first level of each pressure compensator for each of the vehicles. So I'll reconvene this video once I get this boat back to back home. Alright, so like I said, please let me know if these videos are helpful for you. It'll tell me if whether or not I should keep recording this, or I should just go on a rampage do a bunch of resource gathering, and then go, hi, the turkey is done now. Let's pull out the oven, and then you see a bunch of resources. But yeah, let me know. Go ahead and stop this episode here. Thanks so much for watching, folks. This is Johnnyonoes playing Subnautica.